Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, today we're going to be looking at 5 I can't believe moments that happened. So just before we do go ahead and jump straight on into today's picks, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already, then please be sure to press that big red subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our content. And also, while you are down there hopefully doing that, please be sure to leave a comment down below on the craziest or most shocking moment that has ever happened to you in your life. It could be dangerous, it could be really cool, whatever it is, just let us know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this intro has gone on long enough, so without further ado, let's just jump into today's picks. Okay, so coming in at our first spot, we've got a horrifying moment which was a mini plane crash which had been caught live on camera. Now, all around the world there are people who have major fears of taking flights, as at the end of the day it's quite a big risk. Well, this guy captured many people's worst nightmare, with the plane quickly declining towards the ground. All passengers had approximately 3 minutes to exit the plane safely. Like, imagine hearing that. Imagine being in a plane and you hear you've got 3 minutes to get out. Alarm sounds were triggered to make the passengers aware of the situation, and just watching the video, honestly, it just makes me nervous to go on a plane again. Somehow, although the situation was super crazy and scary, the guy managed to keep his GoPro rolling throughout the whole incident. In the footage, you can literally see the plane sinking into the ocean after crashing, leaving the passengers no choice but to make a quick exit. Thankfully, everyone was okay in this and there were no fatalities at all. I just want to say that 99% of the times flights are completely safe, and it's extremely rare for the events like this to happen. However, just please listen to the flight attendants before riding. Anyways, moving straight on into our next number 2 spot, we've got a man who was lost in the deep dark ocean. Getting lost anywhere is scary, but getting lost specifically in the ocean has to be one of the worst out there. A diver who was going about its normal day decided to go and explore an old shipwreck. Now, with this situation, things went downhill super fast, with him popping up from the water to see the boat he should have been on getting driven away. I'm not sure what exactly happened here and how the hell his friends managed to just forget him, but the poor guy was stranded. This situation is actually really touching, with him recording what he thought was going to be his last ever message before he died. After 6 long hours, he was finally found by a rescue plane and got to continue living his life. Next up, at number 3 spot, we've got a hunter who had a major shock one day. So being a hunter, I'm sure he knew basically all the risks and everything, the procedures when actually hunting. However, surely he had no idea anything like this was gonna happen. The hunter was up at tree level watching a group of bears move towards his bait, when all of a sudden the bears noticed the hunter and, let's just say, got a little bit too close for comfort. At first, the beast was sitting at the bottom of the tree just looking at him, which could perhaps be deemed as cute. However, then the sudden shock of realizing that the bear could take your life sets in as it begins to climb up the tree. The bear actually got that close to the guy, he was almost nose to nose with it. The footage is absolutely amazing to see, however also very scary as well. Eventually, after a long investigation, the bear decides it doesn't want to attack and shuffles back down the tree to join its friends. I'm sure after this close call, the hunter will certainly be a lot more cautious in the future. Well, on the bright side, the hunter ended up with an amazing video, even if he did nearly die in the process of filming. Moving swiftly on into our penultimate number 4 spot, we've got a super close shark encounter. Sharks are one of the most feared animals on the planet, and often have a false perception due to movies. However, if I was in this diver's position, I'm pretty sure I'd be scared, and most of you guys would too. So these divers were hunting off the coast of South Africa, and certainly ended up finding something which wasn't on the menu. This poor diver was just looking around the murky ocean until suddenly a shark swam straight past him so fast that it could have been him just thinking about it. Then just like that, it was gone. But the shark wasn't quite done there. The shark immediately swung itself back around and swam with real pace back towards the diver. Eventually, the divers decided it was too dangerous for them to stay in the risky waters and hop back on the boat. This beast of a shark seemed to lurk underneath the boat for a while before eventually deciding to exit the area. Thankfully, the shark was not feeling hungry, because boy if it was, that diver would have been in deep trouble, pun intended. And finally, coming in at our 5th and final spot, we have yet again another shark encounter, but this one was on a whole new level. Now, we've already established that sharks can be pretty scary, and this footage certainly won't be curing that fear anytime soon. Once again, the shark encounter was just so intense that we could not fail to put it on the list. Having 2 shark encounters on this list really just shows the dangerous presence they have. This event started with a group of people on a rubber-tight boat looking for wildlife, when suddenly they found a certain side of wildlife they certainly weren't looking for. At first the shark was just curious of the situation, but then proceeded to decide it wanted a closer look. And all in a flash of seconds, the shark began to bite at the boat, with the footage showing the beast doing what it does best. Surprisingly, the people on the boat stayed very calm, so you gotta give them full credit for that. Thankfully, once again, nobody was actually hurt within all of this, and the shark retreated back to the deep dark ocean. So anyway guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Please be sure to smash a like if you did enjoy, and also if you are new to the channel, once again, like I said at the start of the video, please be sure to press that big red subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. But anyway guys, that is it from me in today's video. Once again, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.